Welcome to the students. This is Dr. S. Mantra, Associate Professor, Department of Management Studies, Faculty of Statistics. Okay, in this session, I am going to start the Unit 4. What are the topics covered in Unit 4? Binomial distribution and Poisson distribution, normal distribution, and basic statistics, covariance, correlation, t-test, ANOVA, chi-square test. These are all topics already covered in your first semester. Your first semester business statistics. Okay, there we learned using SPSS and Excel. Now we are going to discuss the same topics using R programming. Okay, after reading this session, the students will able to understand how to measure the probabilities of using binomial distribution, Poisson distribution, normal distribution using R programming, and basic statistics using R programming, and measuring the association, covariance, and correlation, and testing the significance of difference between two means or several means using t-test and ANOVA, and finally testing the association between two categorical variables using chi-square test. Okay, in this first session, we are going to discuss binomial distribution and how to calculate the probabilities using R built-in function. What is the meaning of binomial distribution? The binomial distribution model deals with finding the probability of success of an event which has only two possible outcomes in a series of experiments. Generally, binomial distribution is applied only when the experiment has two outcomes only. In real life, some of the events having only the two outcomes: success, failure, good or bad, accept or reject. Okay, such kind of situations we can apply binomial distribution. For example, for tossing of a coin always gives a head or tail, so we can apply binomial distribution. The probability of finding exactly 3 heads in tossing a coin repeatedly 10 times in estimating is estimated using the binomial distribution. This is one of the example of binomial distribution. Now, before going to R, now we will explain what is binomial distribution, what is the probability function of binomial distribution. The probability of x success in n trials is given by P of x equal to NCx P power x Q power n minus x. And here the function is P of x equal to NCx P power x Q power n minus x equal to 0 to n. Here n is the number of trials and x is the number of success, and P is the very important probability of success for one trial, and Q automatically 1 minus P, probability of failure for one trial. And here you observe that Q is 1 minus P, so n and P, x is always known, Q is known, so n and P are called parameters of binomial distribution. In binomial distribution, the mean is NP and variance is NPQ. And how to calculate probabilities in using R programming. Here in R, there are some built-in functions which are available in R. And the first function is D binomial, D binom, and P binom, Q binom, and R binom. These 4 functions are very useful. Okay, if you understand this binomial distribution, you can usually understand Poisson distribution, normal distribution. Just in place of B, we replace with D Poisson, P Poisson, Q Poisson, R Poisson. Here what is here is x is a vector of numbers, and here P is a vector of probabilities, and n is the number of observations, size is the number of trials, and prob is the probability of success of each trial. Okay, in the letter we will explain one by one by taking an example. And here is a D binom. What is the purpose of D binom? This function gives the probability at each point. Here how to probability of 2 heads, probability of 3 heads, like that. Then use the D binomial function. P binom is used to calculate the cumulative probabilities. And here like probability of 2 or less heads, 3 or less heads, then use the P binomial function. And Q binomial function. Here Q binomial function gives the n value for a given probability. For a given probability, it is the opposite to the D binomial or P binomial. And R binomial, this function generate the random numbers for a given binomial distribution. Yes, R binomial is generally you can generate binomial random generate R binomial is used to generate random numbers using binomial function. Now we'll start with the example. Here a coin is tossed 5 times. What is the probability of getting 1 head, 2 heads, 3 heads? Here I will explain this example through directly in our programming. Just I open the R. Now I take I copy and paste the same examples into the R. Here the first example. A coin is tossed 5 times. So here okay, n equal to 5. That is called size. And what is the probability of getting 1 head, 2 heads and 3 heads? Here is a coin problem. The probability is 0.5. Head or tail is 0.5. So here what is the question? The first question is the probability of getting 0 heads. It means we required a P of 0. Okay, required P of 0. And for second one is probability of 2 heads. So we get a probability of 2. Just P of 2. And 3 heads. Probability of also 3 heads. You know how to calculate manually in manually, or you can use Excel. Here we use the D binomial function. D binom, because of we are calculating probabilities at a particular point. Here here is x equal to, you need 0 heads and size. Okay, size is 5. Here is coin is tossed 5 times and probability. Okay, probability equal to 0.5. Now press control enter. So you get 0.03125. So 3% of cases will get the 0 heads. Okay, toss a coin number of times in 5 times. So 0.3, it is 0.3% of cases will get 0 heads. It is the answer for first question. And now similarly P of 2 again D binom. Okay, x equal to 1 comma size. Okay, size equal to 5. Okay, probability equal to 0.5. Press control enter, you get the result 15%, 0.15625. means you will get 15% of times 1 head. Next third one, 3 heads. Use D binom. X equal to 3. Okay, size equal to 5. Probability equal to 0.5. Now press control enter. You get 0.3125. So it means 31% of the cases you will get 3 heads. 31% of cases you will get the 3 heads. This is the first example. Now I move to the second example. Okay, in hospital records show that patients suffering from a certain disease, 75% of it, 75% die of it. And, here is what is the probability that 6 randomly selected patients, 4 will recover. Here is in this example they are taken 6 patients, so n equal to 6, and here is we calculate the how many are recovered. So x is 4. Here 4 is recovered, and p means how many probability have recovered. Here die percentage is 75%, so the recovery probability is 0.25, and automatically the q equal to 0.75. This the data is given. So here here I apply same d binomial function, d binom. Okay, x equal to, here 4 are required, so 4, and size equal to 6, probability equal to 0.25. Now press Ctrl Enter. So you get the probability 0.0325. So here 3% chance. There is a 3% chance out of 6 4 will recover. Okay, out of 6 4 will recover only. There is a chance of only 3% only. 3% of chances are there. You understand the meaning. Meaning is very very important. Now next example 3. Example 3. In probably getting 26 or less heads from a 51 tosses of a coin. Here the is like similar to first example. Here n is 51, and p is automatically 0.5. It is a coin example. Here what is required? P of okay less than, here what is required? Here less than or equal to 26. This is required. So in this case I apply q binomial. Here less than 26, less than or equal to 26 means it is a cumulative probability. Okay, q binom. Okay, p equal to we take the p binom binom. Okay, they are asking q q equal to 26, size equal to 51, probability equal to coin problem, so 0.5. okay, here is q is 26, size equal to 51, prob equal to Control Enter. So 61% of cases okay will get 26 or less than 26 or less heads. Okay, here 61% of cases, okay, out of 51, 61% of cases you will get 26 or less heads. Okay, that is the meaning. Next example 4. Example 4. How many heads will have a probability of 0.25? Will come out with when a coin is tossed 51 times. Here is a probability is given. Number of tries we need to find it. Okay, here is what is the probability? P is 0.25. Here n is given, n equal to 51 times. Okay, and okay, n is size. Then use q binom. Q binom. Okay. P equal to, for a given probability, size equal to 51, probability equal to 0.5. Now press Control Enter. Here 23 times. If you toss a coin 23 times, you will get a probability of 0.25. It is a, you will get a probability of 0.25. You understand the last one, Q binom and D binom. D binom gives the probability at a 4, but a Q binom gives the value or size number at gives X at a probability 0.25. At a 0.25. Okay, it is a simple example of how to calculate binomial probabilities using D binom, P binom, Q binom, R binom. Okay, students will try to practice. Practice will helps you to understand better. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks for your listening. Thank you.